Holidays are coming, holidays are coming, holidays are coming. 'Tis the season of cheer.
Top 10 winter fragrances for 2020. I've got a very strong list for you today, my friends. Stay tuned until the end and I will have a surprise for you. Roll my music. Moschino Toy Boy, my honorable mention. This fragrance smells really good and it's very long lasting, but wasn't good enough to enter my list. The bottle looks kind of quirky, but don't let that fool you. This fragrance smells really rosy. The smell of rose is what you get when you first spray it. But it is done in such a beautiful way that will surprise you. A very unique fragrance. Try it. Moschino Toy Boy. Hugo Boss Bath Bottle Intense. Number 10 on my list. This fragrance was called Fall in a Bottle because of the smell of cinnamon and apple that comes to you as soon as you spray it. But it can be used in the winter time as well. Just imagine yourself standing beside a fireplace, cuddling with your loved one, and in the air the smell of cinnamon and apple from this fragrance. Nice picture, isn't it? It is only the 10th spot on my list because the performance could be better. But in the winter time, inside your house, this will smell amazing. Chestnuts roasted on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Emporio Armani stronger with you intensely. This fragrance I have received as a gift a few days ago, and I did not have enough time to properly test it, but I can tell you that it smells really good. Could be much higher on my list if I had the time to test it properly. But how does it smell? If you know Stronger With You, the original release, this smells really similar but smoother. Because the original release was a blast of sweetness, and this is not. This is smoother and more wearable in my opinion, so give it a try. Smells like chestnut. Zadig and Voltaire, This Is Him. I would call this fragrance mystery in a bottle because it is so mysterious and alluring that the first time you try it, it will blow your mind. The main notes are the incense and the vanilla, but the combination between them, it's so good. You have to try it. This is him, number 8 on my list. Guerlain, L'Homme Idéal Eau de Parfum. This fragrance smells like cherry and almonds. The entire L'Homme Idéal line, it's about the note of almonds, but in this fragrance, the combination between cherry and almonds, it is done to perfection. It's a fizzy fragrance touched by the genius of Guerlain. I also recommend to you L'Homme Idéal Extreme, where the note of plum really shines. Number 7 on my list. Tom Ford Noir Extreme. This is a gourmand fragrance because the very first time you spray it, you will be hit by the smell of a very appealing dessert made with nutmeg vanilla and cardamom. Wow, this is pleasant. I think this one is perfect to be worn in the Christmas Eve. It's also a very good date fragrance. Smells delicious. Number 6 on my list. Jean-Paul Gaultier Ultra Male. The first thing you notice when you spray this fragrance is the sweetness of the pear note. Very unique. The sillage of this fragrance in the first hour is mind-blowing. This fragrance is suited for the winter's cold because it can cut through the cold and is very long-lasting. This one, it will get you many compliments. Jean-Paul Gaultier Ultra Male. 1 million Privé. Apple, cinnamon and tobacco blended to perfection. What a pleasant fragrance this is. When you first spray it, you will be immediately hit by the note of cinnamon that will make you think about holidays and party time. This is the best 1 million flanker, and it's better than the original in my opinion, and it's better than Lucky. It's the perfect scent for fall and winter. 1 million Privé, number 4 on my list. And now the big boys are here, my top 3 fragrances. And number 3 on my list is Dior Homme Parfum. This is a powerful fragrance that envelops you in a cloud of iris goodness. This is the perfect fragrance for a walk in the winter's cold because it can cut through that cold and the people around you can smell you even through their masks. If you like Dior Homme and Dior Homme Intense, you will love this one. It is very hard to find, unfortunately, and there are rumors of it being discontinued, but you still have Dior Homme Intense, which is a smoother version of this one. Number 3 on my list, Dior Homme Parfum. Number 2 on my list, Mugler Pure Havane. This fragrance smells so delicious, so alluring and so pleasant that if the performance were better, it would have been number 1 on my list. There is a natural sweetness in this fragrance which has been blended just right. It's one of the best tobacco gourmands out there. The combination between honey and tobacco smells delicious. You will love this fragrance for sure. Pure Havane from Mugler. And the number 1 winter fragrance for 2020 is, drumroll please, Tom Ford Ombre Leather. This fragrance has it all. It's powerful, it's really pleasant, and it leaves a scent trail that makes you follow everyone that wears it. It smells like high quality leather. It smells expensive. It's a very long lasting fragrance with strong projection. Super sexy winter scent. Just try it. Tom Ford Ombre Leather, number 1 on my list. That's it guys. Thank you for seeing my video. And now, being around holiday time, let's listen to some caroling.
I have had to fight almost every night down throughout these centuries. That is when I say, oh yes, yet again, can you stop the cavalry? Mary Bradley waits at home in the nuclear fallout zone. Wish I could be dancing now in the was at home.